What's going on, guys? E-Drone here, and today we're going to be doing our maiden line of sight flight with the Martian 2 build. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Getting ready to take out the Martian 2 build for the Maiden line of sight flight, man. I can't wait to get this thing in the air. We got about a 7-mile-an-hour wind here, but it's not gusting, and it's about 20 degrees, so it's a little chilly, but I've been keeping this battery nice and warmed up, so we got it nice and warm, ready to go to this flight. But man, this thing just looks like a beast, and you hear the wind there just a little bit, 7 mile an hour. But this will be a good test to see how it handles in the wind. And man, the sunshine came out today, and I said, man, you know what? I have got to get this thing at least up in the air for a line of sight flight, maiden flight, and just see how this thing performs. But we're gonna do basically angle mode, a little bit of horizon, do some flips a little bit, just to kind of see how it handles. Do some punch tests, some full throttle punch tests, and see what this thing can do. But yeah, buckle up, here we go. It's gonna be flying in my backyard here. It actually creates a nice little barrier with the wind from these trees and my shed and the fence over there. And this will be a good kind of good area to fly, get a little high there with the flight, and check everything out and see how this thing is gonna handle. All right, here we go, the maiden flight of the Martian 2. And arm the props. Alive! Alive! It's alive! Wow! Thing takes off like a bat. Wow! It's like we got about 7-mile-an-hour winds today. Not too bad. It's a little chilly, about 20 degrees. Battery's nice and warm. Nice hover. Look how nice that's hovering. Hovering very nicely. And it has a nice, when I let off the throttle, it has a nice, genuine kind of fall. See that? Let's go ahead and do a punch test. Full throttle in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. That was a full throttle punch. Full throttle punch there. And it handles really well. The rates feel pretty tuned in. This is just an angle mode, obviously line of sight, but feels really good, very responsive. And man, look at that, the punch on this for full throttle. I mean, it's just gone. Feels really good. Full throttle feels really nice. A lot of control here. And there's a bank there. Feel a little bit of bank turning there. Angle mode. Try to get this in frame for you so you can see it. I'm trying to get you to see this full throttle punch. These motors have a ton of power. Yeah, as you can see, it would get you out of, a little bit of trouble if, you let off the throttle and you go to hit that throttle and it's like instant. So it feels really good. It feels very good. Full throttle punch there. Oh yeah. Very, very nice. I definitely see why these motors are so popular. Definitely has a ton of punch. See that? I mean, you hit that throttle and it's just gone. And it's doing really well in this wind. These motors and these props are doing really well. I got about 7 mile an hour. Not very gusty though, as you can see. Not very gusty at all. Let's go ahead and try a little bit of flips. Put in horizon mode here. Oh, there you go. Nice little flip there. Now, horizon mode, if you don't know, is kind of like angle mode, except once you go past a certain point on the throttle, you can flip. See that? But it does self-level itself again. I like to do horizon mode when you know, we're flying line of sight and you want to do some flips and rolls and kind of see how it's going to behave. But when I do full acro, I after crashing the Wizard, I always do the FPV. And this is just going to be the line of sight flight, guys. We're going to do the FPV flight on another day, a nicer day. But I just want to get this thing in the air, and man, does it look nice. And it handles like a dream. So the beta flight is working great. And the PIDs that I put in are working really nice as well. And the D-Shot 600 is what I'm running. That's working really nice. It's very responsive. There's like hardly any delay in it at all. And it flips very quickly. Very quickly does it flip. Let me show you here. Chop the throttle. See that? Very responsive. There we go. Very responsive. Good. Put it back in angle mode here, and I wanted to show you that full throttle punch again. I'm going to try to go like forward. If you can see this or not. Wow. Thing is awesome. It falls very quickly when you chop that throttle. She comes down pretty nice. Trying to get that in camera, see. Starting to get some low buzzer, on the battery. Obviously, the more you punch it, the more you're going to get that. The more you punch the throttle and hammer the throttle, the more you're going to get that beeping. But really trying to capture this is kind of difficult because I have to kind of be flying the drone and watching the camera at the same time. But let me see if I can get you another full throttle here. Wow. It falls so fast. So we're getting a little bit of beeping now. Not too much of beeping, but we are getting a little bit of beeping when I floor the throttle. But when I let off of it, the beeping stops. When you get a constant beep the whole time you're flying, whether you're punching it or not, it's time to bring it in. That means your battery is low. But I love this setup because it's got voltage monitoring, current monitoring, and it knows when it's time to land, and it sets that beeper off. Go ahead and check our beeper out. There you go. So if you ever lose the quad, you can hear it beeping. Let's check out the yaw rate real quick while we're out here. Oh my gosh, wow, that was, did you see that? And this is an angle mode. Look at the yaw rate on this. Wow, the yaw rate is insane. Wow, the yaw rate is insane on this, guys. Very happy with this build. Wow, I can't wait to get FPV on this. This is really going to be nice. You see now we're getting a constant beep. So that means it's time to land it. So we'll go ahead and land it. See if we can land it on the table here. There you go. A successful land. Man, I couldn't be happier with that, guys. She's running great. And check that beeper out. That's a nice feature to have there. So you end up, landing the quad somewhere, you don't know where exactly it is. That beeper is going to be a really nice tool. But you see now we're not beeping, so I wonder if we were to arm again.
Motors armed. Motors armed.
That's we need to pick up our signal. Sometimes if you lose signal, just kind of run the transmitter around it, and it should pick it up. I don't even think it's going to let me arm. Yeah, I don't even think it's going to let me arm. Well, that's good.
Motors armed. Motors armed.
There we go. So we're getting a little bit of signal break up there. Transmitter. And we're beeping again. So we're gonna go ahead and land it. Yep, so you can see now it's beeping like that, and that means it's the battery is done and it's time to end the flight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget about my giveaway running the rest of the month of January. I'll put a link in the description for that video. You want to check that out. I'm doing like an FPV pack giveaway for my 500 plus subscribers. Thank you so much. I can't believe that we are here at 500 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. It means a lot to me. I don't take it for granted, and I want to give back to the community. So that's why we do these giveaways. So yeah, just follow the instructions in that video. Some of you guys have not been following the instructions, so unfortunately you guys aren't going to be able to get entered to win. But make sure you watch the whole video, okay? And definitely pay attention to all of the details, okay? I actually have the details in the description as well to enter to win that giveaway. So yeah, basically, you need to like the video, you need to subscribe to the channel, and the third thing is you need to name what my e-drone, what my first drone ever was. Not your guys' first drone, but my first drone that I ever owned was. And if you go through my videos in the past, you will find the first video I ever uploaded of a drone. That's the drone. So you just got to comment the name and the make of that drone in the description to get entered to win. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Once the weather gets a little bit nicer, we'll definitely do an FPV flight. We'll pick a good location, nice and wide open with some obstacles we can fly through, and definitely be checking on that OSD and on the run cam and all that stuff. Hey guys, E-Drone from the future. I wanted to leave this video with the HD footage of the run cam, so definitely check that out before you go.
Nobody here knocking at my door. The sound of silence, I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound. This is what it feels like. Of the battle I face. Without your love, without you I drown. what it feels like. Without you now, this is what it feels like.
Till next time, E-Drone out.
Yeah.